Hey YouTube, it's Jam. So first of all we're going to be transforming into Snow White, and I've skipped out the eyebrow trick for today because I've already done it in a bunch of Halloween videos this year. So I'm starting off the skin with a really light BB cream. And then I'm going to add in a little bit of white face paint to pale ourselves up a little bit. And then I'm going to set it all with my usual setting powder. Now time for the eyes. So first of all I'm starting off with just a neutral base all over the lid. And then I'm going over the lid with a white shadow. Snow White's crease area and eye area is very warm toned, so I'm just going in with these orangey yellow colours and warming up the crease and then darkening the outer V a little bit. Very simple. And then on the middle of the lid I'm adding a shimmery white colour. Now for the brows, my brows turned out a little bit thicker than I wanted them to, but you know, sometimes that just ends up happening. So I'm just doing a thin black line. That's what they look like, and then I'm setting them with some black shadow. Now I'm just doing a really simple line on the lash line there, not winging it out or anything. I'm also running it under the bottom lashes a little bit to make them look a bit thicker, and I'm drawing on some fake lashes as well. Now I cut my fake lash in half and just added that onto the outer part of the eye and blended it in with some mascara. That's the eyes done, super simple. Now for the signature rosy cheeks, I'm taking this bright red blush and just adding it slowly onto the cheeks and blending it out. And there's that. Now for the lips, filling it in with a red lip liner by Chi. And then going over it with this lipstick, I can't remember what it is, I think it's a Revlon one. Just any really true red colour will do for this. And then wham bam, that is Snow White complete. I only had a little white bow, I know she wears a blue one, but I couldn't find a blue one, but you know. So that is Snow White done. Now time to go on to the zombie part of the tutorial. Wahaha. So, starting off with our Ben Eye colour wheel in Zombie, we are going to start giving ourselves some dark circles under the eye. You don't have to be neat at all with doing zombie looks. Pretty much the messier, the more real it'll look. So, yeah, I'm just blending that all out, really darkening that area up so we look really dead and tired and, you know, like it's been a little bit of a hard time being a zombie. Adding a bit of red into the crease area, blending it out. I just felt like it needed a bit more colour up there and to look really bruised, and yeah. Going over my waterline with the red from the colour wheel. Then I'm going to add some purple shadow under in the dark shadow area as well. Now I'm mapping out the shape of the mouthpiece I want. You want to use 1-ply tissue with this, and I'm using liquid latex. So I'm going over the shape with the liquid latex. And then I'm just going to start layering the tissue around that shape and sticking it down onto the latex. And then I'm going over it again with more latex. Latex though. And then I'm taking a full piece of tissue and putting it over the top because I want to have a ripped peeling back looking bit, so it kind of looks like my mouth area has been ripped open. So yeah, gluing it down around the edges on the same shape, adding more latex. Then I'm going to make a cut right on the lip bit and start peeling the tissue open so I get that like raw edge look, and latexing a little bit of it down. Now I'm going to go over everything with some white face paint just to cover that yellowy colour of the latex, and I'm also going to blend it out with my foundation. I'm just rubbing back a wee bit of the latex so that I've got a smooth area down there to start drawing in my teeth. So I'm just using a white face paint and a really square brush and drawing on the teeth. I wish I made these a little bit longer, but oh well. And then I'm going to fill in all the gaps with the red face paint. And then I'm also going to cover most of the latex with the face paint as well for our base. Now we're going to add the fake blood, which is the best part. So I'm just pretty much covering everywhere that we did the red before with the fake blood. Now I'm going to go back into my colour wheel, take the blue colour and start putting this all around the edges because I want it to look a bit bruised, so that there's not just skin colour then blood. I need a little something in between, so putting the blue then blending it all out. And then I'm going to go over that with some purple shadow to make it look even more bruised, and I think adding this bruised bit made it look way more realistic and cool. After that I decided I wanted to add some more bruises, so I'm adding a bit of the purple shadow onto the forehead in splotches, and I decided I wanted quite a good bruise right around my eyebrow area. So I'm patting on quite a bit of the purple and then some of the blue in the middle, and I'm going around the edges with yellow to make it look quite old and, you know, like it's been there for a while. And I just kept adding colour and blending it out until I thought it looked realistic enough. I also wanted to add some veins coming out of it, so it looked like they had like burst. So I went in with the red on a really skinny brush and just did some little squiggly lines that hopefully look like veins. Then I decided I needed a scratch on my cheek, so I just did a line with the face paint and then went over it with the fake blood, and I also did a second layer of blood on the mouth bit. Just to make it look really gory and make sure there was no latex showing through. Lastly, I just added some blood to my little bow and I backcombed the crap out of my hair so it looked really messy. And that is my completed Snow White turned into zombie look. Let me know what part of the video you liked the most, and I'll see you guys in my next Halloween video. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.